Hello viewers, welcome to you on our channel Dharm Gyan Amrit. Hindu religion has many stories. Some of the wonderful stories we are presenting you through this channel. Today's story is about Goswami Tulsidas. For more such stories and such interesting facts, keep watching our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe it. Goswami Tulsidas was born in Rajapur, Banda district in Uttar Pradesh. His father's name was Atmaram Dubey and Hulsibai was his mother. When he was born, like any other child, he did not cry. Instead, he uttered Ram. Because of this, he got his first name as Ram Bola. He was born in Mool Nakshatra, which was considered a bad omen. So his parents gave up the child. Later, he was nurtured by a maid whose name was Chuniabai. But later, she also felt sick and died and left the child in the age of 6 years. But later, Goddess Parvati herself became a Brahmin woman and took care of this child. Then Lord Shiva ordered Saint Narhari to take the child to Kashi and educate him. He took the child and gave him nicely education. There he studied Vedanga and returned after 15 years. Then he married to the daughter of Pandit Deenbandhu Pathak and his wife's name was Ratnavali. One day when his wife went to his father's house without his knowledge, he followed her because he was very much attached to Ratnavali. He reached there in night hours and instead of entering through the door, as he did not want to disturb anyone, he tried to climb the house using the rope hanging there. But he didn't know what the rope was actually. It was not a rope, it was a snake. Then Tulsidas climbed the house using that rope. When his wife saw all this thing, she was surprised and became very frightened. She thought about the blindness of her husband. She scolded him very badly and she thought about how blind her husband was, who could not differentiate between a rope and a snake. It made her very angry and she cursed and scolded Tulsidas very badly. Tulsidas ji left the place that time and took a shape of a monk. He did not go to his home back. Then he started preaching Ram Katha in Kashi. And as a routine, whenever he used to go for his daily rituals in the morning, after getting fresh, the leftover water he used to throw in the bushes. One day he had no bushes, he had no water left in his bucket. So he was thinking about pouring the water into the bushes. But as there was no water, immediately and to his surprise, a ghost appeared there, and that ghost said to Tulsidas that he was very much pleased because he's giving him water every day and he wanted to give him a boon. Then Tulsidas ji said that he wanted to see God himself. As the ghost was incompetent in doing this thing, he said that he could not fulfill his wish, but he could suggest him a way. He told Tulsidas ji that he could better go to a place nearby named Karnaghanta. There he would find Lord Hanuman in a disguise of an ugly looking and a sick person, and from whose he would feel very bad smell. Then, as it was suggested by the ghost, Tulsidas followed the instruction, and later he found the man about whom it was told. It was none other than Lord Hanuman himself. After listening to Tulsidas' request, Lord Hanumana promised him that he would surely make arrangements so that Lord Rama would meet or would show himself to Tulsidas one day. And the same thing happened one day. When he was there in Chitrakoot, he came to saw two bowmen coming towards him on the horse. But Tulsidas considered them people coming for hunting. He didn't identify Lord Ram and Lakshman. When Hanumanji came back and asked him about the same thing, whether he saw Lord Ram and Lakshmana, he felt very sorry. Then once again Lord Hanumana promised him and he became invisible. One day when Tulsidas was roaming in a forest, at a place there was happening Ram Leela. But no one could see the Ram Leela other than Tulsidasa. When he discussed the same thing with other fellow, he felt once again sorry for himself for not identifying real Lord Ram. Then later one day at the same place in Chitrakoot, Lord Ram and Lakshmana came to him. This time also Tulsidas did not identify him, but there Lord Hanuman appeared and he said, चित्रकूट के घाट पर हुई संतन की भीड़, तुलसीदास चंदन घिसे तिलक देत रघुवीर. These lines, when they were heard by Tulsidas, it took no time for him to identify Lord Ram and Lakshmana. Thus, he got Lord Rama's vision. Then, he started writing about Lord Rama and his characters. Then, as he was getting name and fame because of his saying Lord Rama's stories and writing about Lord Rama, so many other preachers and priests, they started envying him. They started demoralizing him. They said that his work was not so worthy to meet Lord Ram. Then later they challenged him to bring his script of Ramcharitmanas and place it there in Kashi Vishwanath temple, and there it was arranged that if his script or his artwork Ramayana or Ramcharitmanas would have real truth in it, Lord Shiva, Kashi Vishwanath himself would make his signature over there. And to everyone's surprise, when the second day the doors of the temple were unlocked, everyone found that the script of Ramcharitmanas having signature of Lord Kashi Vishweswara. So this was how Tulsidas became very famous and his work got the fame. That's all.